one of my favorite rivalries of the year, obviously because that's why I'm picking it. Duh. Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes.
Okay.
Their promos
Okay.
back and forth. Their first match with Cody Hell in a Cell, with Cody Rhodes coming out dressed as the dusty polka dots, black and yellow.
Right.
Mind games starting right off the bat. Their promos back and forth, those three matches back and forth, with Cody sweeping all three. You don't see that too often these days. With one superstar sweeping a rivalry. It was just one of my favorite, most rivalries that kind of sucked me in. Like, oh, what happened? What's happening next? If I'm watching Raw on a delay, I gotta fast forward. If I'm fast forwarding, I gotta stop to see what's happening in this rivalry. And I think it's second year in a row for me. I think last year I picked Seth Rollins and Edge. So Seth Rollins is just killing it, dude. A plus, on top of his game.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much more you can say about that. I mean, like that
No.
was just a fantastic rivalry. Great matches. All of them were just fantastic matches. And I mean, you're talking about two men that are just so. You talk about psychological, right? They're psychologically gifted in this business.
Not only that, but like chemistry.
Chemistry's insane. Absolutely insane.
Those two men had great chemistry. Not only with promos, in ring wise, you tell these two guys were meant to wrestle each other.
What's that line the Joker says? Oh, we're destined to do this forever.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, didn't one of them even mention that they were the Joker to the Batman? It was just this rivalry is great, which leads us to our next category: match of the year, Hell in a Cell. It's just one of those matches that will be remembered for years to come. Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins. Talking about moments of the year with Cody Rhodes coming back, that image of the Titantron. One of the images I watched, and again, I had to show my friend, was when Cody Rhodes took that fucking jacket off. That the leak of his torn pec or bite, the pectoral muscle. But when he took the fucking jacket off, you see the fucking legitimacy of that. That ain't a storyline. That ain't fucking makeup. That is a legit injury that this man is fucking sucking it up to come out to not only wrestle like a squash match, like a 20-something, 30-minute match in Hell in the fucking Cell. Props to Cody Rhodes for not only doing that. I think I mentioned it last when we talked about it on the show. Props to Cody Rhodes for protecting him and doing what he did best. That match was a match I'll never forget. It was just fucking amazing. I had to rewatch it. It was just.
Which is why, Puddy, that's my match of the year.
I mean, what else comes close to that? Jesus.
I feel like before you even announced the match of the year, I feel like that was just such a perfect segue too, because what you just said was everything that I was going to say for match of the year for Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, because of the fact that, like, yeah, I mean, I almost said WrestleMania as match of the year, because it was just like the chemistry they had right off the bat was insane. And it was a fucking great match. I think it stole the show at WrestleMania. But this match at Hell in a Cell, for what you talked about, just the fact that Cody Rhodes was clearly injured, all caps. Like, it wasn't just a minor injury. You see that it wasn't makeup. That was a real deal. Like, his pec was completely torn. The fans, like the hush of silence, just because of just like how disgusting that looked. Yeah. And how is this guy going to go?
Yes.
Like, I think we all thought, okay, this is going to be like a 5-10 minute match. No, as you said before, this was a legit main event match. They went all the way. Yeah, they went all the way. And Cody Rhodes finally hitting the pedigree.
Yes.
Like,
beautiful.
It was just.
I thought it weird that they announced that Cody Rhodes had a pectoral muscle injury, like early on in that day. And then they kept talking about it. I'm like, all right, so is he not wrestling? Like, right. You can't wrestle with a torn pec. And he fucking wrestled. I'm like, what is going on here?
It wasn't a gentleman. He, like, Seth Rollins, like, targeted it, the pec as well. It's not like they completely stayed away, but like,
he had to. He had to.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
like
man.
it was a legit target. Like, you know, like ring wrestling wise, like it wouldn't make sense for him not to target it. Like it would obviously give away that it's fake if he's not
Yeah.
targeting it.
You
But
watch wrestling
like,
for a while. You watch wrestling for a while, and you watch wrestling matches, and you see somebody hit a move, whether it be a knee or like a punch or a finisher move, and like, oof, ouch. It could be the knee slap. It could be the way it landed. There's always that oof. I was like, oof, the entire fucking 30 minutes. Because you know, that was fucking hitting him. Ouch, dude.
especially the way it was, like that injury, it just like the way how wrestling works, like virtually anything that Cody was doing was affecting it.
Yeah. And Cody Rhodes someone was saying Cody Rhodes could have easily said, oh, I can't do it tonight.
Yeah. Goes to show, like, he's not an executive. He's not a pretty boy. Like, the dude is a tough son of a bitch. And as you mentioned before, props to Seth Rollins for protecting him, and kudos to the referee as well for making sure, like, you know, these guys were safe.
It's not like he was in a match with like a dangerous person. It was a match with Cody Rhodes, someone he trusted, someone who's known for being a great worker. If you don't ask Bret Hart.
Yeah. Bret Hart will tell them, oh no, he's going to injure him.
It was
just his career.
Great match, great performance by both men. It was just, I don't know any other match I can think of. Maybe Gunther and Sheamus, which is another popular pick, but fuck Sheamus. Match of the year, dude, hands down.